Hey kids, today we got ourselves a 2005 Cadillac. This is a non-air ride dampener system. I presume that there was a version of that, not the sport suspension or anything like that. Anyway, you can see on the upper control arm there's a little nib right here for a sensor, a level sensor, which would probably increase your dampening or something like that for the fancier versions. Anyway, what we're doing is customer decided he wanted a new strut for whatever reason because this one was faulty, so he bought a junkyard one. I'm against this idea, but I'm not here to judge. I'm just here to do fucking work and turn wrenches. Stupid simple job overall. 5 18mm bolts up top. Boom, 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 boom. And then there's one from the side here. So I haven't tightened the last one in. But a pro tip when doing this, number one, you're going to want a hella wedge to pry this fucker apart because, you know, GM in their wisdom puts an open air thing that's rust built up in that thing. It was a bitch to get it apart. For me, this was the winner. Old tool I found in the junkyard years and years ago, and I've been using it for 5 years, 6 years, something like that now. So I ain't complaining. Good tool. So anyway, but a pro tip when doing this, put your control arm on a jack stand, lower the car onto it to preload this before you tighten this control arm. Because you have to take this ball joint, upper ball joint out, pop it out, and the strut comes out with this control arm. Okay? And then you loosen and remove these. You can't get the nuts and bolts out of there without doing that, so you take it out as one unit. When you go to put it in, though, do not tighten them outside the vehicle. Wait till you get it inside, preload it, because otherwise what you're doing is you're fighting these bushings when you're trying to push these things together, and number two, you want it preloaded because otherwise, even if you do get them together by crushing these things together and you get it all together, you pre-tensioned and twisted the bushings in there for no fucking reason, and long term it'll wreck them. A lot of people put in shocks, struts, control arms, all kinds of stuff, especially shocks. You're supposed to put the shock on already preloaded with the weight of the vehicle. If you don't do that, what happens is you put the shock on, you tighten everything down, you put the wheel on, you lower the vehicle, and it twists the bushings. Like right here in this one, it'll twist this bushing all the way in a way that it's not meant to be done, and preloads it with a lot of tension, and it'll blow out that rubber in there prematurely. So hopefully this shit fucking helps somebody on a Cadillac or any kind of fucking car. Really, it's very similar. It's a decent enough car, I guess. I don't know the mileage. He's a alright guy. Done a lot of work for him, but he makes bad decisions on this kind of shit. Peace out, bitches.